Hello, welcome to Yoga with Sandra. Today we're going to start standing. We'll start in mountain pose at the top of the mat. And we're going to talk a little bit about mountain pose because it looks like we're just standing, but we're really grounding down into the feet. So maybe lift your toes and just notice. Maybe put your pinky toe down and then your next toe and your next toe and your next toe until you get to your big toes. And then lift them all up. And maybe rock forward onto your toes and lift your heels. Just start to feel that grounding down through your feet, all four corners of your feet. So ball joint of the big toe, ball joint of the pinky toe, both sides of the heel. Just ground it down. And you're pulling your belly in and up. So this is the Uddiyana Bandha. The navel goes in and up towards the heart. Shoulders lift back and down. So pulling the shoulder blades down your back. Lifting your sternum, lifting up through the crown of the head. So you're looking for all that upward current of energy through the front body and downward current of energy through the back body. So think about your tailbone reaching for the ground. Maybe take a little weight in your elbows. Just find that foundation here for your mountain pose. And we're going to inhale, take the arms up, big reach, keep the arms wide, volcano pose. So your arms aren't, give your shoulders a little space. Keep them open here. Inhale, lift, and exhale, forward fold. So take a moment here in your forward fold. Your knees can be bent as generously as you like, especially the first forward fold. Just give your hamstrings a little space. Maybe rock a little side to side. Let your torso come towards your legs. Let your head hang loose. And from there, begin to lift your tailbone up. So think about that tailbone lifting. That's going to automatically straighten your legs a bit. And let your head hang loose. And then inhale, find length through your spine. Halfway lift. Reach the crown forward, reach the tail back. And forward fold. And then inhale, take the arms out wide, come all the way up. Volcano pose. And exhale to mountain. And inhale, lift it up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale to mountain pose. So we're going to start breathing Ujjayi breath in and out through the nose. Take that soft restriction at the back of your throat that begins to feel like ocean breath, or some people think it sounds like Darth Vader. You hear your breath inside your head if you're breathing in and out through your nose with that restriction here. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to mountain. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time step the right foot back, lower the back knee. Plant the right palm, take the left arm up, twist. Reaching up to the sky. Pull the left shoulder blade into the spine. And then take that left hand down, pull the left hip back, runner stretch. Pull the left toes towards your face. And then roll back onto that left foot. Lift the back knee, come into your nice low lunge. Reaching that heel back. And lower the knee. Come onto the top of the back foot. Take those arms forward and up. Crescent lunge. Maybe reach up and back. Maybe sink that right hip down a little bit more. A little bit of a back bend here. Big reach. And then take those hands down. Plant the palms. Step the left foot back to plank. And then lower the knees. Lower the belly. Lower the chest. Come down. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest. Pull the elbows back. Shoulders away from the ears. See if you can lift up higher, but don't press too much into your hands. Use your back to lift. And release. Press yourself up to plank or all fours. And exhale to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Pressing into your fingertips. Elbow creases shining to the front of the mat. External rotation with the arms. Again, your knees can be bent as generously as you like, especially for your first dog. And same as in our forward fold, think about lifting the tailbone up. And then straighten through the legs a bit, stretching through the hamstrings. Doesn't mean your legs go straight. It means as you lift your tail, you'll feel that hamstring stretch. And maybe you turn your toes in just slightly, so you spin your inner thighs towards the back, internal rotation of the legs. And bend your knees a lot. Look forward, take a little walk to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to mountain pose. Standing up nice and tall. Think about lifting that sternum, lift up through the crown. Upward current of energy. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Lower the back knee. Look forward. And then plant the left hand. Take the right arm up, big twist. And take the hand back down. Pull the hips back. Runner stretch. Pull the toes toward the knee. Big breath in. Big breath out. Roll forward, lift the back knee. Looking forward, nice low lunge. And then gently lower that back knee. Come on to the top of the back foot. Take those arms forward and up. Crescent lunge. Lifting up and back. Left hip stretching. Inhale, reach and lift. And exhale, take those hands down. Plant the palms, lift the right foot back to plank. Lower the knees, belly and chest. Inhale, baby cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Crawl the toes under, press it up to plank, and exhale to downward facing dog. And again, you can pedal out your feet or find stillness. Find your breath. Ujjayi breath. And inhale, kick the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze it in, knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to right elbow or tricep. And send it up. And then we're going to step it up between your hands. Pivot on the back foot and roll yourself up into warrior one. Lift it up to the sky, big reach. And exhale, warrior two. And we're going to straighten the front leg. Tilt, reach the left arm forward, reach, 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 and begin to tilt, coming into triangle pose. So a lot of times in classes, I'll see triangle pose. I'll see people here trying to reach down and their chest here. What we're trying to do is open. So we're trying to align the hips, pull the right hip back, left hip under, and reach up to the sky. Try to get yourself on one plane, pulling the right shoulder blade in towards the spine, maybe looking up. If you have a block and you want to use a block, this is a great place for one. Otherwise, fingertips can come to the mat or even to your shin or ankle. Or hover. Hovering is harder, using your core. Inhale and exhale, tilt yourself up and back, reverse triangle. And then bend the front knee, cartwheel it down, plant the palms, step it back to plank. You can lower your knees or keep them lifted. You're going to look forward, shift forward, lower down. Keep those elbows in. Chaturanga to up dog or belly to cobra. Always yogi's choice. Knee and down dog. Then inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze it in, knee to nose, upper body in plank, shifted forward. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, lift. And squeeze it in, step it up between your hands. Pivot on your back foot, drop that left heel down. And we're going to roll up to warrior one. Big reach for the sky. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Reach those fingertips out nice and long. Pull the pinkies back. Sitting down into that warrior. Pressing into the outside edge of the back foot. Trying not to grip in the toes. Then straighten the front knee. Reach that right hand forward, 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 and begin to tilt down. Find your triangle pose. Left fingers reaching up for the sky. Pulling the left shoulder blade into the spine. Pulling the right hip back in space. Left hip back in space. Right hip underneath you. One plane as best you can. Reaching for the sky. On your next inhale, we're going to reach up and back, reverse triangle. And then bend that front knee, cartwheel it down, plant the palms, step it back to plank, and move through your vinyasa. Belly to cobra, or chaturanga to up dog. Maiden down dog. Pedal out your feet, take a couple breaths. Maybe shake your head a little yes, a little no. Look towards your knees, letting your head relax down. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee to right tricep, option to kick that foot out and come into a fallen triangle. So outside of the left foot on the floor, or maybe even floated, right arm up. You could think of it as a side plank. You could even reach and grab your toe and pull it forward if that's your jam. And then come back down, kick that left foot back up, three-legged dog. Squeeze it in, knee to nose, and step up between your hands, low lunge. Pivot on the back foot. Roll up to warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front knee, triangle pose. And on your inhale, reverse triangle. And cartwheel it down. Plant the palms, step it back, move through your vinyasa. Maiden down dog. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, option to kick it out. Come into your fallen triangle. Any variation you like, you can float that foot. You can keep it down, outside edge of the foot on the ground. You can take your big toe and reach it out and forward. Find your jam, play with the options. And then take that left hand down, take the right foot back up, three-legged dog. And release it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through. Pivot on the back foot, roll up, warrior one. And exhale, warrior two. Straighten the front knee, triangle pose. And reverse triangle. And cartwheel it down. Plant the palms, step it back, move through your vinyasa. This time we'll meet an extended child's pose. Knees wide. Send the hips back. Take some breaths. That Ujjayi breath is super important. Helps you control your breath. Helps you focus. We're going to lift the hips up. Keep the knees wide. Bring the left hand underneath your left shoulder. Take your right arm up. Big reach for the sky. And exhale, take your right arm under the left, thread the needle, but don't come all the way down. Hover here. And then inhale, lift it up. And exhale, thread the needle. And inhale, lift. And exhale, thread the needle, hover. Inhale, lift, reach it up and back. And come all the way down this time. Right ear to the mat. Press your left hand into the mat. Open your shoulder toward the spine. Inhale, take your left arm up and reach it back to the small of your back. Find if that feels good for you. If it doesn't, you can put your hand back next to your face. Maybe you're here. Maybe you take your hand all the way around and find a bind. And then inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, take it down next to your face. Inhale, take the right arm up. And exhale, take it down. Okay, plant the right hand under the shoulder. Take the left arm up, reaching for the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Don't come all the way down. Hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread it. Inhale, lift. And exhale, come all the way down and through. Lay down on the left side of your head. Reach the left arm out. Press your right hand into the mat. Push your right shoulder back towards your spine. Opening through the chest. Then inhale, take your right arm up. And take your hand to the small of your back. Notice how that changes things just a little bit. And maybe you even take your right hand around and find the inside of your left thigh. Find that bind. And then unwind that. Take the right arm up, reach. And plant the right hand down. Inhale, take the left arm up, reach. And take the left hand down. Good. Walk the knees in. And we'll roll up to come to sit on our shins. Take the arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale, interlace the fingers, draw the knuckles down towards your heels. Lift your chest. So if you can bring your palms together, that would be awesome. But if your wrists are square like this, it's okay too. Just be where you are with your shoulders. We're working to open the shoulders a bit here. And so maybe your knuckles are reaching straight down. Maybe you can lift them and reach them back. So see what you got for your shoulders. And release. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let's come down to all fours and then all the way onto the belly. We're going to take the left arm out to the left side, kind of, well, think T-shape with your arms, but just your left arm, and then lie on the left side of your head. Then you're going to push into your right hand, push yourself over onto your side so that you're stretching through your left shoulder, left chest, and then maybe bend the right knee, take the right toes behind the left knee, and use that knee to open your twist a little bit more. So if you drop the right knee out to the right side, you'll find you're twisting through your back a little bit more and stretching through the shoulder a little bit more. If you have really open shoulders and you find this to be not that special for you, come out of it and bend that left elbow, cactus the arm, and then gently come over and see. You're probably not going to come as deep into this twist. It's a bit more intense. So this is only if your shoulders are feeling really open. And that was, you were needing a bit more than the typical stretch with the arm out straight. All right, come back to center. Take the right arm out to the right side. Come on to the right ear. Press the left hand into the mat, push yourself over onto your right side. Reaching that right arm away, bend the knee, take it back. And again, if you need that more intense stretch, cactus the arm and change it up. See what feels good for your body. And just open your knee out to the left side as much as feels good for you. Again, opening through the shoulders and the chest. And come back. Press yourself up onto all fours, and we're going to come into a seat. So come to sit with your legs out long, and then we're going to pull the right knee in and hug it. So left arm comes around, hugs the right knee, reach back, lift your chest, lift your sternum. You're thinking about a straight back here. And then we're going to take the right arm around and swing the left arm back. Just a little different, counter twist. Then we're going to go for a bind here. So let's see what we got. Take your right arm inside the leg and then kind of karate chop it out. And then you'll bend your elbow and reach the hand back. And see if you can reach your left arm around and get hold of your fingers so that you have a bind here. If you don't have it, or if you have a strap or a towel that you want to extend that space there, that's an option too. You can always pause the video and grab what you need. And then let's see if we start to lean back, lean back, lean back. Lift that foot. Whee! Oh my goodness. You've got the bind. You can point your toes, lift that left leg, engage that quad, lift your chest, and lower that down. Nice work. Okay. Straighten the right knee, bend the left knee. You're going to give that left knee a hug. Right arm reaches around and hugs the knee. Left arm swings around behind you. Lift your chest. Lots of length through the spine. And then we'll switch. We're going to hug the left knee with the left arm and reach around with the right arm. And then we're going to see if we can find that bind here. So left arm inside the left leg. Karate chop it out. Bend the elbows. Spin that. So your thumb is going to be pointing up. And then you reach your right arm around and see if you can grab your fingers. All right. And then you're lifting your chest. You can flex that right foot, stretching the hamstring, stretching through the shoulders, and then maybe you start to lift that foot and lean back a bit, lift the right leg. You can point your toes, flex your toes, keep your chest lifted, keep focused on the breath. 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Send that left leg out. Inhale, take the arms up, lift tall through the spine, and exhale, hands come down. Dandasana, stick pose or staff pose. Pull the toes towards you, straight legs, lift your chest. Relax the shoulders down, big breath. And then point the toes, take the hands out, interlace the fingers, steeple grip, and slowly roll down. Keep your navel pulled in, pulled in, pulled in, pulled in, pulled in. Until you come to lie down, take your arms up overhead. Big inhale. As you exhale, lift yourself up. Keep that belly in, and reach forward. Now, a little variation here. As we come back, we've got to control that descent with the abs. If you come back up and you get stuck, so let's say you're up here and you're like, I can't go any further. I've really got to hike myself, or I've really got to use momentum to get up. Let's avoid doing that. Let's lift as far as we can go till we can't go anymore, and then bend the knees and take your hands and gently, smoothly pull yourself up. So we're not hiking up with momentum. We're going to go smoothly, whether it's with straight legs or bent knees. So maybe you're here, you're starting to lift, maybe you get stuck and you need to bend your knees and give yourself a little assistance. Otherwise, you're coming straight up, reaching forward. Either variation is totally fine. We're challenging our abdominals. Reach up overhead, belly in, lift it up, up, smoothly reaching forward towards the feet. And then we come back, slowly control the descent with your belly, arms up overhead. One more time. Inhale, lift it up. Reach it forward. And exhale, slowly roll back down. Reach it up over your head. And then take your hands down to your sides. Let them come out wherever they feel good. You can windshield wiper the feet, rock the toes in and out. Notice how the ankles, the toes, all the things are connected to the hips. So when you're windshield wipering your feet, your hips are rotating internally and externally. It's all connected. So we're loosening the hips, relaxing the hands, relaxing the feet. This is your Shavasana, your corpse pose, your final resting pose. You can stay here as long as you like. You can always pause the video and take a nice long Shavasana. If you've got to get up and go, that's one of the great things about a home practice. You do you. But I do encourage a cozy Shavasana just to kind of allow yourself to absorb all that you just did, allow your body to take in all the nutrients of the practice, to allow your mind to do nothing but to focus on your breath, your body, how your mat is under you, supporting you, and how you can let go of what's no longer serving you, how you can let go of anything in the practice that didn't go how you wished it did, or maybe you felt like a rock star, but you need to let go of that too and just go on with your day. It's really beautiful how yoga goes off the mat with you if you let it. So if you had something that you wished had gone differently, you just let that go and you go, okay, another day, another time. Be where you are. Appreciate your beautiful body for all that it did, all that it does, all that it will do today. And inhale, take your arms up to the sky, big reach. Exhale, cross the left arm over the right, reach around, give yourself a hug. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. Respect yourself. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, right arm over left. Reach around, find your shoulder blades if you can. And again, give yourself a nice hug. And inhale, reach it up. And exhale, pull your knees into your chest, maybe one at a time. Maybe you make little circles again with your knees, a little massage on the back, one way and then the other. Pull the knees in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then rock yourself up. And we'll finish out here in a nice easy seat, Sukhasana, legs crossed. Let the shoulders come back and down. Inhale, take the arms out nice and wide. And then exhale, bring the palms together at heart center. Think of lifting the sternum up to the thumbs, nice and straight through the spine, nice and tall through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. It's a nice reverent bow and also a nice stretch. Namaste. If you like this video, if you like what I'm offering on YouTube, please subscribe, please like it, share it, comment on it. All those things help grow the channel. and help get more yoga for free to people on YouTube. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.